meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Oh, busy weather from New York City to Cape Cod with strong thunderstorms and gusty wind. I want to show you that squall line that came through New York City late this afternoon. One fatality. It's this thin ribbon of orange and yellow that produced a possible tornado, golf ball size hail, and some damaging wind gusts. In fact, my brother in New York City taking this picture out in Queens. Numerous trees coming down. 27,000 people without power currently in New York City tonight. Now watch as that squall line approached our area. We were very lucky. You don't see as much yellow and orange. It weakened, so we did get some downpours, some minor street flooding, some thunder and lightning, winds gusting about 30, 35 miles per hour. But there's more activity that we're watching. You can see another area near Long Island, New York, clusters of strong thunderstorms. These are tracking east and northeast, so the best chance for some of these storms to approach our area would be our southern suburbs, from roughly westerly out towards the South Shore, Block Island, the lower part of Narragansett Bay, the Massachusetts coastline, the Cape, and the islands. I'm going to watch this very closely. Also keep in mind that any potential damaging wind gusts are usually reserved in the areas that you see shaded in yellow and orange. These are the thunderstorms. Outside of these orange colors, it's just lighter winds, say 30, 35 miles per hour. So you have to get one of these strong thunderstorms to get the damaging wind. And fortunately, these are not widespread. In other words, not all spots getting them. But the risk is there during the overnight hours. That's why the high wind advisory is kind of a broad brush. It covers the entire area, though not all spots get the wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Here are the current wind gusts right now, anywhere between 25 and 35 at times. The rain blowing sideways, getting some thunderstorms and lightning every now and then. Very mild outside. Temperatures are in the upper 60s. The humidity on the high side at 84%. So one batch of storms and showers coming through. There's more activity as far west as Buffalo, New York. That has to come through during the overnight hours. So late at night while we're sleeping, the risk of downpours, thunder, and gusty wind is still there. Probably up until about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then the atmosphere will dry out later in the morning. But as far as complete clearing and blue sky, probably not. Only partial sunshine sneaking through the second half of the day, but it will dry out with temperatures between roughly 70 and 75. Here it is in more detail for your Friday afternoon. Around 70, 75, lots of clouds, a little bit of limited sunshine coming through the cloud cover, the kind of situation where as we get deeper into the afternoon, better chances for breaks of sunshine coming through, low to mid-70s and drier. Bay forecast, west breeze turning northeast 10 to 20, may gust up to 25 knots. Hurricane Igor, Hurricane Julia, good news for the U.S. Both storms will miss and stay out at sea. Unfortunately, Igor, a strong hurricane, will do a direct hit on Bermuda by Sunday evening and then bend out to sea. But even though the storm is far offshore, we have a high surf advisory which begins tomorrow morning, is in effect until further notice. So heavy surf and dangerous rips at area beaches next several days. The weekend still looks good. Sunshine Saturday, some extra clouds, but dry on Sunday in a high temperature of 76. Not quite out of the woods yet. As far as rain, wind, and thunder, that'll continue through at least 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So be careful traveling late at night.
Absolutely. All right. Coming up next, Eyewitness News at 11.
Saying goodbye to summer, one local hotspot is bidding farewell with a fun-filled day of events. We'll tell you where in Best Bets. You're watching Eyewitness News at 11. It's coverage you can